All right, team. So two very important components of our business that you want to be very clear on how that works is our awesome customer sale and of course, our amazing hostess plan. Because when you are clear about the sale, then people maximize it and then you get to maximize your sales, which of course increases your commission and makes happy customers. And when you understand the host plan, then more people will book shows with you. So let's first take a look at our customer sale. Now, sometimes we have enhancements to this. Sometimes there are double bonus items. Sometimes the, spend whatever to get the bonus item is different. But what I'm going to explain here for the purpose of this training for you is the standard customer sale. All right, so our standard customer sale is buy 2 pieces at regular price. Those 2 pieces are your lowest price pieces. Then you get as many as 4 more pieces at half price. Those pieces get to be any price at all. Now, the second part of the sale is that when a customer order total is $90 or more, meaning that when we're adding the low pieces to the half price pieces, or maybe they're just buying one $90 thing, they then get to pick a bonus item. And the bonus item is any piece of jewelry as high as $200. They get to put it on their order for $30. So this is amazing because let's take a look at some examples of how that works. And what I'm going to show you also is how I typically show it at a party. So the 2 lowest price pieces are going to be your regular price pieces. Typically for people that works out to be earrings. So the first 2 earrings that I show at every single show are the Moana earrings. The Moana earrings, I believe are, they're in the 20s, so that makes them a low price piece. I always reiterate that we're shooting for your low price pieces to be things that are in the 20s or 30s, okay? So this is a 20-ish dollar pair of earrings. They're super lightweight. They come in gold, silver, or rose gold, and are just an absolutely fantastic piece to add to your collection. So that is a great example of something to take as a regular price piece. So are the whisper earrings. The whisper earrings come in gold. They come in silver. These are also in the 20s. They swirl next to your face. You will reach for them time and time again and make for an excellent low price piece. Many customers take these in gold, these in silver, or the reverse, and then start moving on to picking half price pieces. For someone who is more of a stud person, a new fantastic low price piece are the Kira earrings. Look at the sparkle on these. And just a great, if you just need a stud, if you need a second hole earring or multiple holes, the Kira earrings are great for that. Now, of course, low price pieces do not have to be earrings. It just so happens that there are lots of earrings in the lower price point. But somebody could get a piece like a namaste ring, like a dimension ring. The dimension ring is also approximately $30 and it comes in gold or silver, super popular piece. You can get a Lovey bracelet. So bracelets can be in the low price point, right? The Lovey bracelet is a mixed metal piece. It has gold and silver and rose gold all the way around. Excellent for incorporating. If you just get one mixed metal piece, now if I put this on, now my silver matches, my gold matches, everything all matches together. So the Lovey bracelet is in the 30s. Excellent choice. People very often choose as a low price piece for a necklace, and you could choose the Brinley necklace. This is a $30 necklace. It is 5 genuine freshwater pearls on a gold tone chain. Amazing to add into any layered look. Great by itself as a t-shirt necklace. Great way to incorporate pearls into your look. So whether someone wants earrings, necklaces, rings, everything comes in that lower price point, and it's just a matter of finding what works for them. So the two lowest pieces are going to be their regular price pieces. Once they have those picked out, now they get to put up to 4 pieces on their order at half price. Those pieces get to be any price at all. So a very popular bracelet set are the Denali bracelets. You get 5 Denali bracelets in a set of bracelets. So this is a great value because you can separate one and wear it with other bracelets. You can wear them all together. These are normally about $60. I think they're $62. And as a half price item, people are getting this entire set of bracelets for $31. That's 5 bracelets for $31. So these are a very popular half price piece. And really, anything can be a half price piece. People can take another low price piece and take that for half. And now you're getting the dimension ring for like $15. Or they can choose a marshmallow bracelet that is normally 70 something and get it for 30 something. There are many, many combinations of jewelry that people can get that will then be their half price pieces. Okay, so some people will take 1 piece, some people will take 2, some will take 3, some will take all 4. It's always important that as we take the order, we remind them of what they're entitled to. Sometimes people think no matter how many times you explain it, that if they buy 2 at regular, they get 2 at half. And if we don't say, did you know that you're entitled to 2 more pieces at half price? Sometimes they say, oh, I can get 2 more? Even though you just said they could, they don't always believe you because the deal is so outrageous that sometimes people think they couldn't have possibly heard it right. So that's where you're going to run into that. You want to remind them. And if they say, oh, I know, but that's all I want to spend today. No problem. You're all set. So once their order total is 90, so some people will go way over that and they'll be at 120. Some people will hit 90 on the dot. Then they get to pick out a bonus item. The bonus item is any piece of jewelry as high as $200. They get to have it for $30. So for someone shopping for silver, let's say, they could be purchasing a pair of the Del Rey earrings. These are, I want to say 34, but these are a great low price pair of earrings. And they could then take a Mars bracelet, which is $38. So now we have 2 items in the 30s. And they could take a silver bracelet. They could take this one for half price, the Rika bracelet. They could then take a Brooklyn bracelet for half price. Now they get to pick their bonus item. Their bonus item, they could take a pair of Palm Beach earrings for half price, which they will want to do if they're going to take their Love Struck necklace for their bonus item. This piece is well over $100. Normally, they're getting it for only $30, saving well over $100 just on that one piece. So whatever the high-end piece is that somebody wants, the olive necklace, they may be taking as regular and half price pieces, things like the woodland earrings, which look great. They could do something like, if they want to emphasize like some pearl element to this, they could be doing a pair of the freshwater earrings for half price. And now when it comes to getting their olive necklace, instead of $184, it's $30. You're going to find that there are people that fall in love with impression bracelets. These bracelets are normally $182. It's $30 as their bonus item. So when people understand this, they're going to spend the $90 in order to get it. So the desire to get the non-commissionable regular bonus item is what's going to drive the commissionable sales, the net, right? Because our sales are net and non. The net part of the sale is the regular and the half price piece. And then the non-commissionable part, which they don't know this part, I'm just saying that, is the bonus item. So As you are taking orders, you may find that you're going to have someone sometimes that says, I just want the Dreamy necklace and the Beverly necklace. That's all I want. Now you're going to feel tempted to say, you know, though, if you got two things at low price and then you got such and such at half price, then you could get that for, you know, 30. Sometimes people don't want to shop like that. They want just what they want. Now, remember, if somebody wants a Beverly necklace, this is like $160 something, I want to say. And the Dreamy necklace, which looks fantastic with it, is also, this one is less. This one's like about 100. So with that being the case, if somebody said, nope, I just want these two, then guess what? You're going to do this one for the 110 or whatever it is. And then they get their Beverly for $30. That is still an incredible deal. If you walked into any department store and you wanted two high-end items and you were able to pay full price for one and $30 for the other, you'd be doing a cartwheel out of the store. So remember, that is also a valid way to work the sale if somebody really just wants like the two pieces, okay? So when you're doing your shows, you want to be able to explain this. When you're doing one-on-one appointments, when you're doing lives in your Facebook group, you want to know that the two lowest price pieces are the regular price pieces. Then the up to 4 more are half price. Those can be any price. Then they get their bonus item. The bonus item is any piece that they want as high as $200. They now get it for $30. So that's why when you pick your kit, that's why when we do our shows, we want to show looks where if they get a stud version of an earring and a dangle, then they get the pendant necklace and a bracelet. Now their big grand finale, you know, framing necklace, or they're going to get a statement necklace or whatever it is they want. That's the highest end piece up to $200. That becomes $30. So that's the number one thing that you need to definitely understand as you're getting started. And as you continue on with your business are your how to explain the customer sale. Now, the second part that you want to make sure that you are clear on is our Hostess Plan. Now, our Hostess Plan is what do you get when you have a party, right? If I get my friends together, what is it that you're going to receive? Because people that are motivated by free jewelry are going to book the party. So many companies out in direct sales world base the hostess benefits on the dollar number of sales. So they'll give like, 15% of the sales. Well, the problem with that is that if people don't spend a lot of money, then the hostess doesn't get a lot of benefits. What Park Lane does is base it on number of orders. So for every order that your hostess receives, she gets $20 in free credit. So if someone has 5 orders on their show, they get to have $100 in credit plus the other parts of the Hostess Plan, which we're going to explain in a second. Now, when a show has 10 orders on it, Park Lane doubles the free credit. So when an order total has 10 orders on it, when a show has 10 orders on it, that hostess now gets $40 per order. That means that a hostess with 10 friends buying a pair of earrings, a bracelet, whatever it is, gets $400 in jewelry. $400 in jewelry, whether it's a $400 show or whether it's an $800 show, which really goes to show how smart Park Lane is, because they want to increase the number of contacts we're going to receive. So if a show has 8 orders on it, that hostess is going to hustle to get those final 2 orders, because it's the difference between getting $260 worth of jewelry or $400 worth of jewelry, even if her sister simply buys a pair of Whisper earrings. So a show does have to reach 300 net in order to qualify as a show and receive any host benefits. But you'll find that as you get to 2 to 3, 4, 5 orders, that's generally not a problem. So That's the credit part. So the credit part is based on number of orders. Now, there are several other things that a hostess does receive. So number one thing a hostess receives is her thank you piece. And that is any piece of jewelry as high as $200, she gets to pick out for $30. So when you think about it, that's the same as a hostess special, as the customer special, right? So a customer gets to put a piece as high as $200 for $30 on their order. But the difference is a hostess doesn't have to spend $90 in order to get that bonus piece. She gets it as thank you for being a host. That's why it's called the thank you piece. So your hostess gets to pick out the pieces as high as $200 for $30 as her thank you piece. Then the next thing that the hostess gets is her free credit. So she gets to pick out, if she has 5 orders, she gets $100 in credit. But if she has 10 orders, then she gets double free credit. So it's not $200, it's $400. And of course, it continues on from there. So if your hostess has 11 orders, that's $440 in credit. Then 48, it goes to 480 and so on and so forth. So that's her free credit. The hostess does, if your state or her state has sales tax, be aware that she is going to pay tax on the credit total. Now, the next thing your hostess gets to take is up to 4 half-price pieces. So if she takes her Love Struck necklace, if she uses up all $400 of her credit, and she still wants 4 more pieces, she gets each and every one of those for half price. And just so that you know, those are net sales that count towards the party total for your paycheck. So for you as the stylist, it's very beneficial for your hostess to take advantage of the half price pieces. Plus she's getting pieces for half price, which she loves. Another part of the hostess benefits is that if a hostess wants any guest special or style drop, you know how all of those require a minimum purchase. So if a hostess wants the special color impression bracelet that might be out at any given time, and it's say $30 with a $40 purchase, you can put that on her order for the $30, but she does not have to make the additional required purchase. So if there's a special pair of earrings that are $15 with a $40 purchase, she just gets them for the $15 with her qualified show. You cannot put those pieces in her free credits. They can only be paid for. The deal is that they are a reduced price and that she doesn't have to make the additional purchase. So you can't like double dip. Just like half price items don't go in the free credit either, because the deal is that it's half, not that it's half and then free. Okay. And then of course, the final part of a hostess benefits is that your hostess can use her show to start her business. So when you have a hostess, that especially a hostess that has $1,000 worth of orders, that's a qualified show right there. And great words to use with your hostesses. Did you know that you are entitled to use this show to start your business, and that you could keep the paycheck on this party? And then when the show goes in, it would be assigned to you. And then for $99, you get to pick out an additional $500 worth of jewelry. And you would have a website to use for a whole year that has your order processing, it has training in the back office, and everything that you would need to know. My leader would help you every step of the way as far as getting started. And is there any questions that I can answer for you about that? So you're going to have hostesses that take advantage of starting the business using their show, as many of you did, and as you may have done. You know, if you're watching this and saying, oh, that's exactly what I did, then you know. And that is a great way to get started. One additional facet of the Hostess Plan is that we do have these things that are called Fast 50s. And you'll see those in your back office where it says $50 for 10, $50 for 10. It's a little button that you click to add on. So we as stylists are empowered by Park Lane to offer an additional $100 in credit to any hostess that we want with her qualified show. Again, a qualified show is 300 net minimum. So what that means is that we can add for a $10 fee, $50 in credit to her order, or for an additional $10, an additional $50, for a total of $100 for a $20 fee. And we get to use that any way we want. So we can say for everyone from this party that is booking a show in the next 2 weeks, I will be able to add for you as a gift an extra $100 in shopping credit. And then you can choose to pay that to $20 as a means of getting people to book the dates you want to book. So that's something, you want them to book in closer, you offer up that extra $100 in credit. Maybe you're out and about, or maybe there's somebody with a wish list that you're working on, and they just can't, if you're doing an order for somebody, and let's say they just can't afford to add the Brooklyn bracelet onto their order. This is a $90 piece. What you could say is, you know what? I would love to put this as a gift for you. Why don't you let me set you up a party group just like this? And then when we do your party, I will add this Brooklyn bracelet on as a completely separate gift for you. Or you could say, guess what? Brooklyn bracelets are an extra gift for all hostesses in August. This bracelet costs $90. So you would do her hostess order. And then at the end, after the fact, add the Brooklyn bracelet on, use the 2 fast 50s, and for $20, you just basically bought yourself a booking. So anytime when I do shows, I keep a stack of these. I ordered these on Amazon, but these are like fake $100 bills. So whenever I do a show at the end, I say, and all of you that are booking from your friends, Mary, as thanks for booking from a friend, you will be receiving an extra $100 in shopping. I'll be able to honor that through the end of August for all of you that are setting up shows by the end of August. And basically, I am willing to pay that $20 in order to get an August show booked. Because if there was a store that said show bookings, $20 each, we would all be lined up down the block to buy those shows, right? So sometimes that little extra $100 is all it takes to get that booking. So that is the summary of our customer plan as well as our hostess plan. So rewatch this as many times as it takes. Practice saying it out loud so that when you're doing your shows, you can clearly explain the sale and maximize all of those customer orders. And so that when you explain the host plan, people will use that as one of many reasons that they want to book with you.